Aloha kako, ciao tutti, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. And as promised, today we will be going over more of the internal part of our lung exercise for the metal element. And first, I just wanted to go over a couple of things. So if you haven't seen me before, my name is Gina, and I am an acupuncturist here in Honolulu, Hawaii. You can find out more about my clinic at lifecenteredacupuncturecare.com. And I'm also a teacher of the Tao Academy, which you can find online at taoacademy.com. And Tao is spelled T-A-O. So, as many of you may have noticed over the last few weeks, the censorship is creeping up and up and up and up and up and up. However, as a licensed acupuncturist in the United States, I am allowed to give people appropriate recommendations. So I'm going to give a couple of recommendations today based on my personal expertise of having been in practice for over 20 years now. So one of these recommendations that I'm going to make is for everyone to please do your own research. I'm going to recommend 5 physical things today that you can do some research on and find out if they're appropriate for you. If you have questions, you can always leave a comment in the comment section, or you can email me through my website, lifecenteredacupuncturecare.com. The first recommendation I would like you to do some research on is cod liver oil. Cod liver oil is the highest form of vitamin D that we can find in nature. So research to find a good one that you can get for yourself and your family online or in your local health food store. Find out as much information as you can about the companies and different processes to find one that's right for you. The second thing I would like to mention is a vitamin that we call C, in an effort not to get censored here. The highest forms of this vitamin that we can find, which I would definitely recommend for you to do your research on, is in citrus fruits. I love it when I can wake up in the morning and go to my kitchen and squeeze a couple of limes or lemons into a glass of water and have this first thing in the morning. So you may want to go and do your own research on this. There are many forms of this particular vitamin, and you again can do a lot of research in books on nutrition and health, as well as by speaking to your acupuncturist or naturopath or your local health food store supplement section employee or person or owner. The third thing I would like to mention is a mineral that starts with the letter Z followed by INC. Because I don't know if YouTube is going to allow that word to be said under their new censorship. So one way that you could test yourself to see if you have a deficiency of this particular mineral is you could take a little spray and you can spray it onto the back of your throat. Or you could take a little lozenge and let it dissolve on your tongue. A good lozenge from your local health food store or your online supplement store where you can find really good quality products. When you spray the spray or you let the lozenge dissolve, if it tastes absolutely atrocious to you, you just can't stand it, it's so awful, you do not need this mineral. However, if you spray it or you take the lozenge and you're like, oh, this is not bad, I don't really taste anything terrible, that's when you know you have a deficiency. So you can easily test yourself. And I often have these sprays or lozenges around in my house and my clinic. And if I sneeze, for example, I'll take a lozenge just to check myself. Oh gosh, this tastes terrible. Okay, I don't really need it right now. Or, oh, I can't taste it. I better take more. That's a really good way to tell for that particular substance. The last two are herbs that we use quite a bit in Chinese medicine, and they're in the mushroom family. The first one is called cordyceps. That's spelled Cordycepts. And cordyceps comes in varying degrees of quality. So make sure that you do your research and find a really good quality one. You can find it in liquid, in capsules, or in granulated powders. This is a herb that I always take every year from about at least September through March, sometimes into May. And I always take it with me whenever I'm traveling. And you can do your research to find out why. And the last thing I'd like to recommend is another mushroom for you to research called turkey tail. Turkey tail also comes in varying qualities, but generally it's always pretty good, and it's easy to find online or in your local health food type store. Okay, so those are my recommendations as an acupuncturist having experience over 20 years of practice that I would like to just bring up today in case you've been wondering. And as always, you can always contact me to find out more. Alrighty, so let us begin with our practice. And as I mentioned in the last practice that we did for the lungs, I will tell you a little bit more about the internal part of the practice. So, as always, we want to keep part of our mind focused in our lower abdomen, in the area in Chinese medicine we call the lower dantian, the lower burner, or the lower area of your lower abdomen. Okay, so this area is in between the base of your trunk and your belly button in the center of your body in what we call a central channel. So you can imagine like a column that goes from the base of your trunk, from your perineum, all the way to the crown of your head, to your baihui. So from the Huiyin acupuncture point to the baihui acupuncture point, or from the base of your trunk to the top of your crown, there is a column that we call zhongmai, the central channel. So you could imagine a little ball of light in the center of your body in the lower abdomen. This area again is called the lower dantian. And when we are doing the sounds, we're going to visualize the light spinning in a counterclockwise direction horizontally. And then we're going to imagine the light coming up to the lung area and spinning horizontally in a counterclockwise direction in the lungs. So for example, we'll do the first one. Okay, so inhale. So see if you can feel it. So you visualize the light in the lower abdomen, spinning, and then going up to the lung area and spinning and radiating out golden light and white light to your lungs. Okay, let's do it again. Inhale. Okay, so as you're inhaling the light, you're focusing down into your lower abdomen. The ball is spinning. You say the sound, it rises up to your lung area and spins and radiates light out to your lung area. Okay, again, inhale. Again, inhale. Spinning in your lower abdomen, and exhale. Eventually, I will get a setup with a different microphone or something so that I can do these exercises standing. But right now, I am just, connected with this wire to the phone. So sorry. Okay, inhale again. Spinning in your lower abdomen, and exhale. So raising up, so spinning, so shining, so. Okay, so every time we do that so sound, it grows in the lower abdomen, raises up, spins, and radiates. Okay, so let's do that 7 times. And again, you can hold your metal element finger with your other hand and place in front of your lower abdomen to keep you grounded, centered, and focused. Smile into your lungs, sending love to every cell of your lungs, every space between every cell, every DNA, every RNA, tiniest matter in the cell, every photon of light within every DNA molecule. Inhale. 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 Two more times. Inhale. Inhale. Okay, wonderful. So I actually, like, just after doing that 7 times, I feel much more solid in my body. I feel much more grounded, and I feel more strength within my body. Okay, so wonderful. And I'm sorry, let me just check the time. Okay, wonderful. So now let's do our 4 times with this sections of 3 Ss, okay? So as we do this, the ball is going to go up and down and up and down and up and down, okay? So it starts in the lower abdomen, then it goes S, and then bounces again, and bounces down and up again, okay? So it's like this bouncing action. So inhale the ball of light in your lower abdomen, and then you say and it goes up and rotates, bounces down, comes back up, rotates, like that, okay? There is also an animation of this, which one of our other wonderful master teachers here in Honolulu has created, Hardeep and Yanan, and it may be available on the drshaw.com website, but I'm really sorry I can't tell you exactly where it is. But if it's not there yet, it will be available soon. Right now, we've only done this in our classes. But I think it's a really wonderful part of the practice that bears, doing every time. So I just wanted to share it. And yeah, so let's continue. Inhale, having your feet on the ground, back away from the back of the chair, smiling into your lungs, feeling so much gratitude for our ability to breathe. Okay, and then another thing that you can do is, so this is basically like a physical and visual exercise. However, you can also incorporate the spiritual element of it. You can invite in the souls of your family members to join you in doing this practice on the soul level. So this will also help your loved ones, okay? So inhale. Inhale. Feel the strength growing in your lungs. Inhale. Last one. Inhale. Good. So every time you do this practice, it will get easier to do this visualization, and it will get stronger. And it's really, really, really a wonderful, incredible exercise. So even if you may not feel anything right away, that's perfect. Just keep doing it. It took me many months of doing these exercises before I could actually feel anything. And it's very subtle. So just hang in there, just keep doing it, keep working at it. It's really, really, really helpful. Okay, so then let's do our last one. And with this one, we're going to visualize the light ball circulating between our lungs and our lower abdomen, okay? It's a little bit more complex than that, but we'll just do that for now, okay? So we'll sing our song for the lungs, and let us say hello. Dear soul, mind, and body of my lungs, and all my metal element constituents, my large intestine, my skin, my nose, transformation of sadness and grief. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to be vibrant, to be strong, to transform my emotions of grief and sadness into those of encouragement, courage, righteousness, and discernment. Do a great job. Thank you. Okay, and we'll inhale. Inhale. Saya, saya, yo. Imagine the light going down through your back, down to the base of your spine. Saya, saya, yo. Saya, 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 yo. Saya, 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 yo. Inhale. Saya. Inhale. Saya, saya, yo. Saya, saya, yo. Saya, 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 yo. Saya, 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 yo. Okay, so when I'm doing this, I'm doing like lower abdomen, lung area, back. And the back part is, let's say this is your spinal column. The golden light is flowing inside your body in front of your spine. So in front of your spine, okay? Let's do one more time. Inhale all the way down to the base of your trunk. Saya, spinning in the lung area. Down. Saya, saya, yo. Saya, saya, yo. Saya, 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 yo. Saya, 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 yo. How, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, wonderful. So let us conclude now, because this video has gone on for quite a while now, almost 25 minutes. Thank you everyone for hanging in there. And I think we may need to do one more of these just with the practice and including all of the visualization. And technically there is one more step, which I did initially a few weeks ago. It's a short video called Quickly Relax, Quickly Relax and Focus. It's with the Hei Hang Hong Shi Wang Yo. So you can go back and check that out to prepare for the next one. Maybe we can put together all the pieces of this practice finally. But as I've said, I do my practices for about 2 hours a day. So just these short little segments are just a little taste of what you could do, but I don't want to do a 2-hour video. I think people would not have the patience for that at this moment in time. And again, you know, we are heavily censored on YouTube and on Facebook and here, there, and everywhere. I'm censored on Google and with the Chimp Mail. I can't remember what it's called exactly, but MailChimp. So please do share these videos if you feel that they're helpful to you, your family members, or your friends at all, because the only way that we're going to be able to get these messages out is to share amongst our friends and loved ones. Please like, subscribe, and leave me your comments. Feel free to visit my website. You can send me an email there, once again, at lifecenteredacupuncturecare.com. Thank you, everyone. Love you. Mahalo and ahui ho. Until next time, a la próxima. Ciao, ciao.